What it is, good people, it's your boy, the minister, the Reverend Jay Whitfield Inspires, coming back at you once again with another video. So we're going to get right into it. The topic today is why love is so hard for the Virgo man, even when he wants it. We're going to break this down. Let's think about it like this. Think about something real. Why love is hard for the Virgo man, even when he wants it? It's not that he don't want it. It's really that he kind of wants it deeply. He's just being prevented by things he's going through. Now, this is a wide range of topics. I can kind of go in either direction, but just I'm gonna really give you a few of the more popular reasons why it's hard for him to love even if he wants it. Sometimes Virgo men, I hear me say this a lot. Sometimes Virgo men really just go through stuff, and you got to understand that Virgo men that they're not necessarily driven by love and romance, but they want it because we're humans. What I'm saying, we desire like everybody else, but we are mission driven first, and when things are not going right in our life, it really messes up the flow in everything else in our lives. So we may want it really bad, we may feel it really bad, but because we got this issue or this problem, it prevents us. Now, some may ask, then why get in a relationship anyway? Why even get with somebody? Why do that if you know that? See, a lot of times Virgo men don't know that. Y'all hear me say a lot of times that it's the women or the woman really brings it out of him. He realized that he's hit a brick wall. And though he's trying, he hasn't gotten over himself enough to love her properly. And it really tears him up on the inside. So some people may think, oh, he's heartless, he's cold, he don't care. He actually cares more than you think. It's just that he's so confused that he can't move forward because he feel like moving forward with you will hurt you more than hurt him. You know, in your eyes, hey, man, we can do it. It's gonna be all good. But he knows that it may not be all good because he's hurting deeply inside more than you can realize. And he got some things going on more than you can realize. And so you gotta understand, Virgos are very analytical too. We think about everything. Stuff it just gets us. So, we want to be loved for who we are. You know, we rarely feel like who we are is enough. Sometimes we present ourselves to people and it just don't seem like to be enough. Or sometimes I feel like people find out the real us that they don't like it. Or sometimes people just don't respect our boundaries, so to speak. It's tough, you know. So we work harder, we do more, we become perfectionists in love. It's really tough. Trying to fix things before they even go wrong. But in the process, we overthink and crash everything. And then we start to question how you really feel. We question your tone. We question your reality. We replay things 5 times in our minds, in our head. Sometimes Virgos need their reassurance, but there's nothing you really can do for somebody who really needs to work on themselves. But the truth is, Virgo men really do want love. They want real love, not surface level love, but the kind that sees through the walls, that kind that chooses to stay sometimes. But the reality of all that is, he really just have to heal. He have to get over himself, and he have to get through things. And you can't really love anybody through those things. You have to. This goes for man or woman. Some things in life you have to let a man go through in order so he can love properly. But the problem is a lot of men that don't know that they actually need to go through that until they hit that wall, until they start to love and they haven't healed. You know, so it's almost like if you want to drive a car really bad, you don't have a driver license, what you gonna do? You gotta get that driver license first. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something really bad, but you can't. This is Virgo man. You know, he want love even when it hurts, even when he don't want it, he want it. But if he don't give it himself first, if he don't fix his own issues on a personal level, he'll never be able to love properly. And that's the reality. And you don't want to go through that with a Virgo man. You may think you do, but it's not your job to heal somebody. You can help somebody heal, but you can only do so much as a person, as a woman. You're not meant to do all that. Some things men have to go through alone, but the problem is they just don't know it sometimes. And that's the issue that a lot of women run into. And unfortunately, because if you do try to go through that, it's going to be a lot of hell to pay for you. Not like him trying to treat you bad purposely, but just because, you're dealing with an unhealed person or a person who just got to go through some personal things. But that's really why It's hard for Virgo to be in love even when they want it or even when they want it. So just be understanding of that and know that you're not alone. Holla at your boy.